This e-bike isn't trying to reinvent the wheel. It's not flashy or hyped up, but the HeyBike Mars 2.0 just keeps selling. It has quietly become one of the most popular folding fat tire e-bikes under $1,500. And this new 1000 watt version with hydraulic brakes might be their best version yet. So today I'm giving you my honest first impressions of the HeyBike Mars 2.0. What I've noticed so far, how it feels to ride, and also I'll be comparing it to other popular fat tire folders in its class. Specifically, the Velotric Fold 1, the Ride1Up Portola, and the Aventon Sinch. So, if you've been wondering how if this bike deserves your hard-earned money, you're gonna want to stick around. This isn't a full review, but this video should help you decide. And before we dive in, let's roll the intro. But first, if you're new to HeyBike, they have become one of the fastest growing e-bike brands in the United States. With founded in 2021, they have already over 200,000 riders whom have logged over 100 million miles. Their high-end model, the Tyson, that one won several CES awards in 2023. So HeyBike makes affordable bikes that are feature-packed. While this new Mars 2.0 is not a new model, they have a newer version, which is this 1000 watt motor that peaks at 1800 watts. It has hydraulic brakes before it had mechanical, and a suspension seat post, making it feel like a full suspension bike. So this might be their most compelling upgraded version yet. Right out of the box, the HeyBike Mars 2.0 feels pretty rugged and solid. It's well built. The styling is nice, I think. You know, it looks like your typical fat tire folder, you know, just a clean design. You know, it folds very smoothly. The latch does securely, which is good news if you're going to be folding it and unfolding it to be transporting around in your car. Now, guys, so far the comfort level is really, really good. It has a nice front suspension. If I remember correctly, it's 65 millimeters of travel. And together with the fat tires, right, they're 20 by 4 inches, and the seat post suspension, it's super comfortable. Also, you get like a cruiser-like position while riding because it comes with your like giraffe stem. Right now I have it at the lowest position, but if you want, you can bring it up and really be super upright. I like to have a little bit of flex to have more control over the bike. Now, I mean, this, you know, sometimes like small folders like this feel a little goofy to ride. So it does not feel like a full-size frame or an unfolding bike. There's some, I don't know how to describe it, goofiness around it, but it does feel solid and stable. Now, let's talk about ride quality. So it is very nimble, again, because you get that 20 by 4 inches, but it does come at a hefty weight of 75 pounds, which I believe is a little more than most folder bikes in this class, but that's gonna give it a rugged and planted feel about it. So I love seeing dual stickers all over the frame. Well, one sticker. So, you know, that's just an extra certification that companies do. They spend money and time to give you safety and security. So this is going to protect your electrical components, your batteries, from fires and all that stuff. So thank you, HeyBike, for doing that. That makes an e-bike well-rounded and safe. You know, in this point in time, I would not buy an e-bike that's not non-UL certified. Now, let's talk about the wattages here. So I did pick the 1000 watt version because if you guys have been watching me, I love to get all the power. This bike peaks at 1800 watts, but I love that HeyBike gives you two options. If you want to save some money, you can go for the 750 watt version. That one peaks at 1400 watts, and you can save, I believe it's $100 less if I'm not mistaken. But oh my God, guys, this is the most powerful fat tire folder I've ever been on, period. The power took me away. I mean, the power is immediate and it's strong. It's like it gives you all of it. Even it has a thumb throttle. Like I just have to press a little bit and this thing just goes. And I'm on pedal assist 1. It's like, holy cow. So, and it's it's rated to go to 32 miles an hour. And I feel like I'm even gonna get more speed. I got up to 30 miles an hour on pedal assist 4 without pedaling. So yes, this thing moves, but guys, I'm really loving it so far. All right, guys, so now I'm going to be comparing this bike to the Velotric Fold 1, the Aventon Sinch.2, and the Ride1Up Portola. So first, for the price, the Mars, this 1000 watt version, is normally $14.99, but right now it's on sale for $1,100. Plus they're having their anniversary sale. So they're gifting you 2 baskets, one for the front, one for the back. And like I said, they have this really nice sale. Okay, so now the Velotric Fold, it goes also for $14.99. Now the Aventon Sinch.2, it goes for $16 or $17.99, and the Ride1Up Portola $995. Let's talk motors. So, as you know now, the Mars 2.0 1000 watt motor that peaks at 1800 watts. It's so impressive. The Velotric Fold 750 watts that peaks at 1100 watts. The Aventon Sinch.2 500 watt motor that peaks at 1096, and the Ride1Up Portola 750 watt motor. This one I didn't get a peak number, but as far as torque, this baby here has an impressive 100 Newton meters of torque, while the Velotric Fold 1 has 75 Newton meters of torque. The Aventon Sinch.2 has 60 Newton meters of torque, and the Ride1Up Portola has 65 Newton meters of torque. Now, for suspension, all of them come with a front fork with different, what is that called? Oh, with different travels in the front fork. So this one has 65 millimeters of travel, and all of the other ones have similar millimeters of travel, but the Ride1Up Portola has the most at 80 millimeters of travel. Now for brakes, all of them have hydraulic disc brakes, but what blew my mind away, guys, is that the Aventon Sinch.2 still has mechanical brakes. What? It's 2025. It's the most expensive bike on our comparison table and still with mechanical brakes, but oh well. Now for top speeds, okay, so check this out. Once again, most powerful, fastest, you can get to 32 miles an hour, both on the throttle and with pedal assist, while the Velotric Fold Class 3 e-bike, 28 miles an hour, the Ride1Up Portola, 28 miles an hour, and but only 20 miles with a throttle, and the Aventon Sinch 2.2, anywhere between 20 to 25 miles an hour. Warranties, this HeyBike Mars has 1-year warranty, Velotric 2 years, Aventon Sinch 2 years, Ride1Up Portola 1 year. UL certifications, this baby is UL certified. It doesn't specify exactly what certification it has, but I'm thinking it has the 2849 by seeing the sticker on the frame. I'm thinking that the battery also has the 2271, but I am not sure about that. I will ask the company. The Velotric Fold does have both certifications, both UL certifications, the Aventon Sinch as well, and the Ride1Up Portola, the UL 2849. Now, as far as customer support, all of them have online support, but the Aventon Sinch, or the Aventon brand, is in hundreds of local e-bike shops across the country. So, I mean, that's really nice, right? Like, you can take your bike to any dealer and get excellent customer support right at home instead of being online. So the Aventon does have the edge here on that one. And let me see what else I'm missing, guys. I think I told you everything. Guys, so I forgot about the battery. So the HeyBike Mars 2.0 comes with a 48 volt, 12.5 ampere hour battery. The Aventon Sinch.2 comes with a 48 volt, 14 ampere hour. The Velotric Fold 1 Plus, 48 volt, 13 ampere hour battery. And the Ride1Up Portola comes with a 48 volt, 10.4 ampere hour battery. Okay, so now in conclusion for our comparisons, the Velotric Fold offers the most safety because it comes with dual UL certifications. It also has very good customer service, and I believe they are now in some nationwide e-bike shops. Don't quote me on that, I'll put it on the top. Now, the Ride1Up Portola, this one is the most budget friendly of all at $995, and it still comes with hydraulic brakes, very good customer support, actually decent speed and decent torque. And but it has the smallest battery out of all, reflecting on the price. Okay, so which one am I forgetting now, guys? The Aventon Sinch, the most expensive of them all at $1,800, but it has the smooth torque sensor, but huge ding for it. It's the most expensive, and it comes with mechanical brakes. That's just like a no-go in my opinion. I'm sure they're high quality mechanical brakes, but still. Now, nationwide support with all those e-bike shops around the country, that is nice, but this one is the one with the least amount of power and the least torque. While the HeyBike Mars 2.0 holds its own as the most powerful, fast e-bike, with a surprisingly smooth, solid ride, hydraulic brakes, and a decent sized battery for the price. So here's my honest take, guys. So the HeyBike Mars 2.0 isn't trying to be the flashiest folding fat tire e-bike out there, but it nails the basics. And for under $1,200, guys, it's packed with features, but the raw power that it has, like I said, this has to be the most powerful folding fat tire e-bike in its class, period. It's like, I've ridden so many bikes, guys, and my first impressions as soon as I got on this bike was its crazy power and torque. Like, wow. It's also solidly built, comes from a reputable company. solid warranty, UL certifications, color display. So if you're someone who's looking for a fun, fast, and practical e-bike, this is it. Because also the rear rack, this very sturdy, good looking rear rack holds up to 120 pounds of load. So that's another huge positive for this one. It's also very comfortable because it not only has the front suspension, but the suspension seat post. Like, yes, you can buy it aftermarket, but how nice it is that the company already put it on for you and you don't have to spend extra for a suspension seat post. You can ride on the street, you can ride on like mixed terrain, whatever you want. And here's the kicker. So HeyBike is having an anniversary sale. They've been around since 2021, so 4 years. So they're throwing in 2 baskets for free to give you even more utility. And most of their models are discounted by $100. So HeyBike wanted me to post this video sooner, but I didn't get their bike on time. So today is the last day of this sale. So if you have been thinking about it, you know, getting yourself the hands of an affordable, super powerful utilitarian fat tire e-bike, today is the day to pull the trigger. While this bike might not have a torque sensor, or, you know, there are e-bikes with bigger batteries and stuff, they're gonna cost you more. And this nails the basics, especially the raw power. Guys, thank you so much for coming along. Always such a pleasure to make this kind of videos for you. If you liked it, if it was helpful, please give me a like. Please subscribe to this channel as we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers as fast as possible. And always remember, whatever you're doing, happy riding! Stay safe.